Well, ladies and gents, thank you for waiting and not changing the channel during the commercials. Now it's time for the outro portion. And the sitting portion, because I've been standing up for a while now, and I tried to get my sister up, but she won't get up. That ain't gonna happen. Gotta wait another 30 minutes. So, Jenna. Who wouldn't want to talk about Jenna? Who wouldn't want to compliment her? Especially after giving their address. Wink, wink, wink. No, I'm just teasing. But, uh, anyway, as I was saying, I'm very excited about the Wii. And not about Axios's Wii either. No, I can't imagine being... I can't do it. Okay, I admit it, I can't do it. I couldn't go on with that joke. It's too thick for me. Nope. Sorry, Axios. You're gonna have to sit that one out. Of course, I'm sure you've had to sit a lot of them out. Not that Chuck hasn't taught you a thing or two about that. Anyway. There are plenty of games on it that I can't wait to see how it works out, because with the new controls being pretty much standard, so I mean, I know Metroid Prime 3 is going to work for me, and whatever they pull off for Smash Brothers is probably going to work for me too, because, I'll end up buying it, playing it for like a month, and then I'm done. It's pretty much what I do with every Smash Brothers game. I beat it in a month, and that's it. Of course, I had to beat Smash Brothers Melee twice, because my memory card crashed. God, I don't know how that works, but it did, and I had to redo it. Oh well. But, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm thinking, what else are they gonna come out for the Wii? They haven't mentioned too many things that sound exciting to me. I'll probably use that a little much. They don't sound, like something I should be enthusiastic about. They could probably do some games that you could do on the computer on the Wii, because, pointer, 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 and they'd probably make it just as fun as any other PC game when it comes to using the pointer, because mouse pointer makes no difference to me. But, yeah, it's the way it works. And, I don't mean to mock you people who, don't like the Wii because of the controller, but if the idea of standing up and moving your arms around a little bit to maybe your hands to control, it's gotta be lazy of you, okay? I mean, it sounds completely appealing to me. And hey, it keeps me moving a little bit, And I know you're thinking, well, what if I've had a long day at work and I just want to sit at home and relax? Well, you can move stuff around by just kind of holding your hands close, kind of slouching a little bit and pointing around with your wrist. And if you don't feel like moving your wrist, then God, go take a nap. Because if you're too lazy to move your wrists, then you need to sleep or help of some form or another. But yeah, I set a 10-minute limit on the video now, so what happened last time where I have to cut it off at the end, a couple seconds, that won't happen. But yeah, anyway, I like the idea of, it's not revolutionary as they were spouting, but hey, every rich person has their ego. I mean, Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff that you'd see in Gran Turismo. But yeah, the rich people, what can you do? But I do admit it's a good change. And Nintendo's always been one to try to take it a step forward a little bit, you know, keep the controllers moving in a direction. They've been doing that since the beginning. I mean, they add buttons after NES, they add the control stick and more buttons for the N64 after the Super Nintendo, and, well, after that, see where the GameCube's gotten us down the shit pipe. Forgive my language. I didn't want to say down the drain because it's overused. I'll say it. It's overused. But anyway, I hardly play my GameCube, so it just sucks about it because I like the GameCube. I mean, the graphics aren't top of the notch, but Metroid Prime's graphics are freaking amazing. I mean, I'm going through the game and it never slows down, okay? That's a huge step up from all the PlayStation games I've played. I mean, I've had all my PlayStation games at one point or another slow down or freeze, okay? With the GameCube, I've never had the problem with freezing or slowing down. And load times on the GameCube are, as a standard, shorter. Metroid Prime doesn't have any load times to speak of. I know it's constantly loading and all that, but you never get to see it constantly loading. So there's no load times to speak of. And, well, Super Smash Bros. Melee, the load times are minuscule, like 5 seconds or less. And I like that. Less waiting around for like 5 minutes. Remember SOCOM 2 days? I mean, come on, you guys gotta remember that. Sitting around for 5 minutes waiting for the map to load, like, wow, that was really long. Wait, that's the usual. But if you think 5 minutes is a long time to wait, I remember the one time on SOCOM 2, I waited for longer than that. I mean, I was waiting there for a little bit. I'm used to waiting a long time, but then I just set the controller down, took the headset off, and got on the computer. I was like, hey, it's probably frozen. And I thought it did, but it loaded much, much later. And everyone had left the room, except for me. Maybe it had something to do with my connection or something. Who knows? The fact of the matter is, load times, short, GameCube. I like that. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna show up at SOCOM 3 tonight. I could. I mean, if Axios and Jen and all them will show up, then yeah, I'll show up. Because it gives me a good reason to be there. But if they don't, I might not show up. I might just, you know, hang loose here in my room for a while. When I say hang loose, I mean just sit around and gawk at the computer screen. Maybe pull out one of my games. You know, one of my Game Boy Advance games. I might whip them out for you. I know Axios is going to bite his teeth into that one. But I'm sure he does that a lot anyway. That one was off the top of my head, in case you're wondering. I wasn't thinking about it. It just came to me. That's the way it works. But yeah, I mean, I could play some SOCOM tonight. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, 1st of July, you know, new month. Just, I might play it. It's a fun game, too. Though sometimes I admit it's a pain in the ass, but it's fun. And having fun is all that matters. Not winning. But, yeah. It's the way it works. Having fun is what matters. No, I don't. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what I was going to say. Puzzling. Think. No, I don't remember what I was going to say. Wow. Think something so calm popped in my head. No, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I should probably remember what I'm writing, but see you later.